Hello Aquarius, how are you? Welcome to my channel Star, and welcome to your reading. Aquarius, this is your reading for the month of May. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa, and time is fluid. In this reading, Aquarius will see what is your energy, what do you need to know, what are the general messages, and what are the love messages you need to know. There is an extended reading for this one. Link for the same is in description box and comment section. In the extended, we'll see what your person truly thinks and feels about you, and action they will take towards you, and likely conclusion. Also, if you're interested in getting done a personal reading with me, you can get in touch with me over the mail. The details of the same are in description box and comment section. All right. So let's get started now. Let's see what you need to know. 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 Aquarius, what do you need to know? For the month of May, what do you need to know for the month of May? What do you need to know for the month of May? Aquarius, general messages and love messages. We have the Sun card, the Moon card, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, then we have the Devil, then we have the Four of Wands. Okay. You might be dealing with Leo, you might be dealing with Cancer, you might be dealing with Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs. I'm also hearing Gemini. You might be seeing a lot of 222, 22, 22, 11, 11. You might be seeing triple one. You might be seeing I don't know why I heard, but some of you might be meeting people whose names starts with S, okay, or S D. Uh, I'm also hearing N. I'm also hearing P. I'm also hearing M. Okay, okay. So if this resonates, fine. Let's not remain fixed on that. So, Aquarius, what do you need to know? I strongly feel like there are a lot of good things that are about to happen in the month of May, especially in the next upcoming days. For many of you, the starting couple of days of May, or the initial first week of May, or even till now, till date, you probably felt absolutely exhausted. You felt like someone has drained you a lot, someone has exhausted you a lot, or probably you're absorbing someone's energy, and you're feeling sick maybe, or you're feeling there is a lot of body ache. Okay, there is a lot of body pain. Probably you might even be feeling slightly feverish. You're feeling like I don't know exactly what's happening inside me, but I'm not feeling well, and you're also trying to rest yourself, but it's not giving you. Maybe you're not getting enough of sleep. For some of you, even if there are some small activities you're doing, but those activities are draining you a lot, but that's gonna go away. If this is something that you have felt, Aquarius, that is gonna go away. You're gonna get your energy back. You're gonna feel revitalized. Your energetic tanks are getting filled up. Your I do feel like if you had absorbed someone else's energy, you are cutting cords with that person. You might have met someone in the month of April, and I do feel like you know it's a very strong indication that you have absorbed that person's energy, and till date you're experiencing repercussions of meeting that person. Because with the devil card, I also feel like this is someone who is thriving off of your energy, and you don't know that this person might be an energetic vampire, and you probably are experiencing the effects more in the month of May. Okay, initially during the first couple of days of May, and for some of you the repercussions are still continuing loss of energy, feeling sick for no reason. That is because this person is absorbing, sucking out your energy, but that is going to change. That will change for sure. Okay, because starting from now I do feel like you are disconnecting, like you're disconnecting yourself energetically from that person. Maybe you're doing something, healing yourself, going for salt bath. If that is something not you are not doing, please go ahead and do it. Okay, take some salt bath, probably do some cord cutting rituals, candle rituals for cord cutting and etc. uh, for some of you, if you can take salt bath twice or thrice a day, it will be really good for you. You're recovering from that, and not only your energy is coming back, but apart from that there are multiple good news that are coming towards you. First and foremost, if something that was pending in your life for a very long time, something that was not happening, I just heard like you made an application at the government side, something related to tax or something related to your business, and that was, you had to go and visit the office, or you had to do a lot of calls, or you had to connect with the middle agents, why this is not happening, why this is getting delayed, and etc etc. You had to do a lot of calls, you were running around, but still it was not happening. Whatever was pending since a long time, it is going to happen in the month of May. Finally it is getting issued. I'm hearing for some of you a certificate is getting issued, for some of you agreements are getting signed, for some of you some sort of approvals are coming your way, for some of you you probably getting hired at a new place, you're getting a new job, and it's going to be very good one. For others of you, Aquarius, okay, there is one thing that is going to make you tremendously happy. Okay, maybe you are dealing with someone, Aquarius, who had a lot of love for you, who still has a lot of love for you. However, this person was holding himself or herself back. This person was not expressing his or her love to you, and you did recognize on multiple occasions that this person loves you like crazy through their body language, their eyes, and etc. Eyes are known as a mirror to the soul, right? It was pretty visible through their eyes, through their body language, that this person loves you like crazy. But for whatsoever reasons, this person was holding himself or herself back, and then probably separation happened between you and this person. You guys broke up, and etc. In the month of May, out of nowhere, this person is coming towards you. Okay, this person is actually so restless, extremely restless. This person is experiencing tremendous amount of mood swings. If you are the one who is experiencing mood swings, that is because you are experiencing this person's energy. They are experiencing tremendous mood swings, and they are coming towards you with expression of love. They know that you want to hear that, and it's not that you are going to take that person back after hearing it, but you always knew that this person loves you, and this person wants you, and this person is actually very crazy about you. But maybe you are dealing with, or you were dealing with someone who had tremendous amount of ego. Okay, or probably you were dealing with someone who was pretty immature, right? So that's why this person never vocalized their love for you, but out of nowhere, this person is going to pop up in your life. For some of you, I'm hearing that this person will stand outside of your door, or you'll get some midnight call, okay, maybe a drunk call or a drunk text, and this person is going to reply you and going to text you and will let you know like how mad and crazy they are about you, right? This person is going to text you. Trust me, Aquarius. And maybe this person is going to text you at a time or call you at a time when you're not expecting their call, when you're not expecting their text. And this person is going to text you. For some of you, I'm also hearing that you had given this person some money because they were in need of money, and you guys broke up after that. And this person is under the assumption that you guys broke up because they took money from you and never returned to you. That precisely is not the reason. For some of you that might be the case, especially if it's a humongous amount, but this person is going to return the money. That's what I'm hearing. If they had taken a huge sum of money from you in the month of May, they will return that money. For some of you, even if it's a small amount, they're going to return that money. And more particularly, you're going to talk to this person after returning to this, after returning you the money. You probably going to tell this like, do you think that I broke up with you because you took money from me and you did not return money to me? That might be just one of the part, but that's not the main reason. It was because of your inconsistent attitude, it was because of your ego, or because of you lied and cheated. That's the primary reason why I walked away from you. In certain situation, I do feel like you might even return money to this person. You'll be like, I don't want that, it's gone. I've already deleted that from my mind, body, and soul. Okay, if you want to give that money, you give it to someone else, maybe some needy. You donate that money, but you don't give back to me, because I don't want any kind of karmic attachments. I was thinking that I maybe in the past life I owed you some money. That's why I gave that money to you. Okay, and the money did not come towards me. My thought became pretty strong that maybe this was something I owe to you from the past lifetime. Now don't give back to me. Give that money back to me. I don't want to create that karmic cycle all over again. I'm going to return this money. For some of you, you're going to return money back to this person. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, they are coming back towards you for a reconciliation. For some of you, you're going to say no to this person. For some of you, you're going to accept this person. Depends upon what are your thoughts and what is it that you want. Okay, everybody has a free will. For some of you, this is a twin flame of yours. You do have a very strong bond. If it's a twin flame, that's not going to end so easy. Okay, see, when it is about twin flame, you guys come together, keep on meeting again and again, again and again. Okay, and this person is extremely obsessed. They don't want to move on. They don't want to move on, then they don't want you also to move on. They're like, we are meant for one another. This is a connection that is meant to happen in this lifetime. This connection happened for a reason. The reason is we are meant to be together. The reason is we are meant to unite. The reason is probably we are meant to co-create, procreate. Sorry, we are meant to procreate. We are meant to carry forward a legacy. For some of you, this person thinks like we are meant to grow old together. We are meant to have a family with kids or pets. But we are supposed to be together in this lifetime. And this person believes this very strongly. Okay. And I'm also hearing for some of you, uh, I think so. You guys, you guys met during Mars retrograde, and maybe this person connected with you when Venus retrograde ended on 12th of April, I guess. Okay, after a long gap of silence, I guess this person, I mean, the retrograde has played a very important role in your connection. That's what I'm hearing. Mars retrograde and Venus retrograde. Mars retrograde dates were from 6th of December till, if I'm not wrong, 24th of Feb. Okay, so maybe something might have happened on these dates, or dates in and around these dates. Okay, and Venus retrograde ended on 12th of April, so again something might have happened around these dates. um, there is some sort of a reference for Mars and Venus. Okay, and I do feel like moon cycles are going to be very important, new moon and full moon. Probably, if at all this person is supposed to come towards you, maybe this person will come towards you during new moon or full moon cycles. Okay, and especially if it's going to be a drunk call or something, or a drunk text, definitely during the moon cycles, new moon or full moon. This person is going to text you, call you at that point of time. This person is already experiencing tremendous amount of restlessness, Aquarius. For some of you, yes, there is, things are changing for you. You're manifesting a new love. You're attracting a new love. Maybe the new person is coming from a distance. Okay. This person can be younger or young looking person, or someone with a very youthful energy, someone who's going to be very good with the money, and but they don't like to show off their money, and this person is going to flirt with you like crazy. Like, you will literally blush. This person is going to, whether you are a man or a woman watching this doesn't matter, but this person is going to is going to flirt you like with you like crazy. and you will sense an instant connection with this person, instant connection. And both of you will be so comfortable with each other. It will feel like things are getting aligned automatically. Right? Let's pull out some more cards. We have Hangman. Yeah, this new person will be hooked onto you, and very likely this person is going to be your future spouse, the new person. As far as money is concerned, if at all there were struggles, those struggles are ending. Also getting that you're getting, if at all, if you're running a business, you are getting like people from very far off distances will be placing orders with you, and this is going to be pretty interesting and unexpected is what I'm hearing. For some of you, I'm hearing that uh, for some of you, the next person that is going to come towards you probably might be one of your client. You might meet this person at work or through work. There is some sort of a relevance related to work. Okay, I'm also hearing that you're going to make a lot of money from overseas, Aquarius. There is some sort of a connection with overseas, especially your north node and south node placements will decide a lot for you. If you have your north node in the first house, I feel like you will definitely make a lot of money from uh, from a country where you're not living, or or all the countries outside of your country. That's what I'm hearing from far off places. There is a global recognition that is coming towards you, and I'll also there is something about your energy, Aquarius. People are coming across as pretty obsessed. Not only this ex is obsessed, the new person will also be obsessed, and people with whom you deal on a regular basis, they will also be pretty obsessed. You're coming across as a wish fulfillment. It's like everyone wants to marry you. Even married people will feel like, I wish I was single, I would have married Aquarius. That's what I'm hearing. There is something about your glow. You're coming across as very sexy, very seductive. Okay, you're glowing. I also feel someone is going to be very honest with you. Someone wants to be very honest about their feelings. Maybe this is the energy of the past person only. Are you kidding me? Reunion. This is the first card that got pulled out. I'm ready to start over once again. I'm telling you guys, this person is crazy. Imagination. I'm dreaming about you right now, feeling you so close. Control. You are mine and only mine. Be in your limits. Ooh. There is someone is obsessed. Judgment. You're judging me and making your own opinion. Someone feels like you're judging them a lot. Deeply hurt. You not only broke my trust but also me. Maybe this is something you want to say to this person. Dependence. I'm addicted to you. Can't stop missing and loving you. I'm telling you, people are obsessed and addicted with your energy. Soul connection, no expectations, purely loves you. There is a soul ties foundation. Our love has no expiry date. I want to grow older with you. See, I told you, right? Peop like there is someone who wants to grow older. I confession, I feel jealous and anger because I love you deeply. Someone is so jealous and someone is so angry. Marriage, let's be together forever. Revitalize. Your presence makes my day come closer. Beautiful cards, Aquarius. You've got some really beautiful cards. We really have three cards with which are indicating marriage. All right. I hope this resonates. Hit like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Till then, take care. Have a great time, and bye bye. Let me show you the cards. This is your spread. Okay. Take care and bye.